10 years ago, I was a nurse midwife who'd realized too late that I was too nervous for a life in the maternity ward. But somehow I landed a job in global health with an American NGO. I was hired to work on a new initiative, the Male Circumcision for HIV Prevention Program. I told myself I could do it. I could make the professional switch if it was my ticket out. Only 1 year before, the World Health Organization had declared that the efficacy of male circumcision to partially prevent HIV transmission is proven beyond a reasonable doubt. It sent off a charge of hope within a field beset by a decade of disappointment. Circumcision could truly help stem the global tide of new HIV infections. Funders were backing the initiative with millions. A year into the job, I'd moved to a stone house built into the side of a mountain in a small kingdom in southern Africa. It was the country hardest hit by the HIV epidemic, and where those funders hoped to test just how effective male circumcision could be. I would be part of an accelerated campaign intended to circumcise an entire nation's worth of men inside of a year. It didn't take long for things to get hard and complicated. Really hard and really complicated.
Women don't have a say in men here in Swaziland. Men are sort of dictators, and they are in a polygamous relationship. So if that man is circumcised, at least you know that you have the chances of not getting infected with HIV. It has to start at the chiefdom, in individual chiefdom, that it's compelling men to be educated. Otherwise, voluntarily, few Swazi men volunteers to do anything.
I went to the Kingdom of Swaziland, now known as Eswatini, committed to a vision of 152,000 foreskins and 88,000 HIV infections prevented. But was that also the vision of Swazi people themselves? A new relationship with a Swazi man started to reveal an entirely different picture of the place. My book, Those Who Eat Like Crocodiles, details this surreal time. It marries the story of an outrageous public health initiative with one of an unlikely love, exploring the power dynamics that separate countries, cultures, and people. It took me close to 7 years to finish this book, to figure out how to tell this story in a way that felt fair and true and real, and I could never have done that without a lot of help from friends, from family members and colleagues. And I'm coming back to all of you guys again to ask you to please consider making a contribution through Unbound or buying an advance copy of the book so that this story can get out into the world. Thanks.